I'd hope to share a better update, but I will not be returning to play the season. I spent hours in the gym every day with the singular goal of getting back out there.
That was the moment. That was the trigger. That wasn't just a heartbreaking announcement from Caitlin Clark. It was the signal that started a revolution. Disappointed isn't a big enough word, she said. And with those words, a fan base that felt betrayed, lied to, and manipulated for months finally decided to get even. The story they don't want you to know isn't about a simple injury. It's about how this one statement, this final, honest word from their hero, triggered a mass revenge tour that is currently bringing the WNBA to its knees. They thought they could silence the truth, but they forgot about the fence. And now, the league is collapsing in real time, and we have the receipts. Stick with me, because I'm going to show you how the fans and the media are getting their ultimate revenge, and why this was all part of a plan the WNBA should have seen coming. The revenge didn't start in a boardroom. It started in the hearts of every fan who watched Caitlin Clark get physically abused on the court all of last season. They saw the flagrant fouls, the cheap shots, the targeting. They begged the league to protect its most valuable asset, the one player who single-handedly made the WNBA relevant for the first time in its history. But the league did nothing. They let it happen. That was the first betrayal. The second, and the one that truly lit the fuse for this explosion of revenge, came from inside Clark's own house, the Indiana Fever front office. Fans watched in horror as the organization they were supposed to trust seemingly mismanaged Clark's health, and when the season finally ended for her, the rage was nuclear. They knew who to blame. A complete train wreck. Scammed us. A liar. These aren't just whispers. This is the roar of a fan base that feels utterly betrayed. They're not just pointing fingers at a vague, they're naming names. Stephanie White, Amber Cox, Kelly Krauskopf. They believe this front office, the very people tasked with protecting a billion-dollar talent, lied to them. And why? Why would they risk their franchise player, their golden goose? The answer is always the same. Money. Fans are convinced this was never about what was best for Caitlin's health. They worried about their ticket sales, TV ratings, and all this stuff. That's the motive. That's the core of this betrayal.